Hello, my friends. Today I'd like to read you a story called The Fossil Girl, Mary Anning's Dinosaur Discovery by Catherine Brighton. So here's a picture of Mary Anning. Lyme Regis, Dorset, England, 1810. Mary and Joe Anning went out in all weather to collect curiosities to sell in their shop. After their father died, they helped their mother keep the shop going. Joe, come and look at this. I'm coming. That's big. This one right here. It's worth at least 5 shillings. Mama will be pleased. Mama, look what we've got. Hurry, there's a storm coming. Mama's telling them. So it looks like it's the storm's gathering. At home. Is it worth 5 shillings, Mama? Yes, Mary. You write the label. Before Mary went to bed, she watched the storm from the safety of the shop window. And then suddenly, in the middle of the night, a huge wave burst through the windows, flooding the Annings' house. They lived right by the water. All the curiosities were swept away. Don't worry, Mama. Joe and I will soon find more curiosities. We'll start tomorrow. And Mr. Arkwright from up the hill came to repair the damage. Then Mary and Joe set out to find some new curiosities. So here they are looking for, they called them curiosities, but they were actually fossils. And she finds one. Look what I found, Joe. No, Mary. Come and look at this. So he's found something pretty spectacular. Let's see what that is. Whoa, look at this huge fossil that they found. It must be the biggest curiosity we've ever seen. If the face is this big, then the body must be 20 feet long. Am I dreaming? Thought Mary. Oh my goodness. So later, Mary got down the book, Strange Creatures of the World. Is it a giraffe? A gorilla? A crocodile? In England? Could it be a crocodile, Mama? But Mary's mother didn't know. That night, Mary lay awake thinking of a way to get her crocodile down from the cliff and into the shop. I've got an idea. I wonder if Mr. Arkwright would build me a tower. You're mad. This is her brother Joe telling her. Mary picked some flowers from Mr. Arkwright and asked him if he would build her a tower up to the cliff. He was so intrigued, he said yes. Thank you, Mr. Arkwright. So they're building this tower. People are coming to see what's going on. If God wanted you to find curiosities, Mary Anning, why did he bury them? It's a crocodile? In England? Is Mary really going up there? Oh, she's brave. Or stupid, somebody said. When the tower was ready, Mary climbed up the rickety ladder. The platform swayed under her. It was a long way down. I think she's getting a little nervous. Then she turned to face the creature. And she starts trying to get the stones one by one. She kind of sets them free and has to lower them down. Mary lowered all the pieces into Mr. Arkwright's cart and took one last look at the hole where the curiosities had been buried all those years. Well done, Mary. When can we see the crocodile? Bravo! So she climbs down, and then as the cart pulled away across the beach, there was a sudden crack, and the tower collapsed like a pack of cards. Back in the shop, Mary examined the curiosity. At a nostril. So, did you breathe and spout? She's wondering. When dawn came, Mary was asleep beside her creature, while outside a very long line was forming. All these people wanted to see this curiosity that she had gotten. Mary and Joe charged each person a penny to see the curiosity. Now they could afford their first hot meal for many months. Just when Mary and Joe thought the last sightseer had gone, a figure appeared in the door. It was Henry Henley, Lord of the Manor. He was very interested to see the curiosity and told them that the creature was not a crocodile. These are the fossilized remains of what scientists call an ichthyosaur. It lived in the sea millions of years ago. You've made a very important discovery. Mary and Joe could hardly believe what he had told them. So the world is millions of years old, Joe? Not thousands. And the creature has been in the cliff all that time. The next day, I'd like to buy your fossil. Would you accept 20 pounds? If you please, sir, we'd like 23 pounds. Yes, 23. It's the best one we've ever found. So Henry Henley bought the fossil for 23 pounds and made arrangements to transport it up to London. Fossils. So that's what they're called. One day I'm going to be a famous fossil hunter. Come on then, let's get started. And she was a famous fossil hunter. Mary Anning did become famous. After finding the ichthyosaur, she went on to make many more important finds, including 2 complete paleosaurs and the first pterodactyl ever found in Britain. Even though she never went to school and never left Lyme Regis, she made an international reputation as a fossil expert. She died in 1847 at the age of 48. Mary lived at a time when scientists were working on a new idea, that the world was much older than they had always thought. This shocked some people, as it seemed to contradict what was written in the Bible. Mary's discoveries helped provide the evidence that scientists needed to back up their new idea. In 1859, 12 years after Mary died, Charles Darwin's book, The Origin of Species by Means of Natural Selection, was published. His theory of evolution sparked off a revolution in religious and scientific thought, and its effects are still felt to this day. Without Mary Anning and her fossils, the history of science might have been very different. And this is a painting of Mary Anning that was done during her lifetime. Now, you may know of Mary Anning if you've ever heard I would say it's a tongue twister, she sells seashells by the seashore. That is about Mary Anning. So we learned a little bit more about Mary Anning. And what I did, I came down to the beach to read this book to you. Let me show you a picture of the beach. We don't have any cliffs at this beach, but still it's a beautiful place to read a book. All right, my friends, I hope you're doing well. All right, take care, and I will read to you again. All right, bye-bye.